finally showed up. Let's take him for a spin.
Okay, so what we're going to do is go into the car. Okay, just started the car. Okay, just started the car. Which is a little strange. It is a deafening sound. I don't really find this comfortable. I realize this is kind of the new style for the noise cancellation, which actually we'll show you later. That part works amazingly well. But as far as phone conversations, I'm just not used to this. So let's take a look at the app here really quick. Oh, that's a great view. I'll do a screen record so you can see that. But anyway, right now I have it on noise cancellation and max noise. Now I could click over to transparency mode, and transparency helps a lot. It still though feels when you talk, you're kind of in your own head. So I'm going to put it back to full noise cancellation because I want to test this out and see what this sounds like. Wow, that's interesting. Yeah, it's just the moment I turn that on, I have the AC on. That's one thing I noticed for my wife's actually going to use this for airplane, and I can't tell the motor's running. The AC's on, but immediately just kind of quietens it up. But it is a strange kind of deafening sound. So let's go ahead. Now the windows are rolled up and I have the AC on. It's a little weird, I must admit. I've not tried these before. I can still hear things around me. It's not blocking everything, but definitely the low tones, it kind of get deleted. I can still hear the blinker. Low tones, it kind of get deleted. I can still hear the blinker. I don't know if you can hear any wind. I'm going to stick my head more out the window there. So if I were, see, I'm doing 25 miles an hour. See if you can hear that. Don't know what that sounds like to you, but that's what it would be like. This is my daughter's car. I love this. This is on camera. I've got this as a diamond encrusted steering wheel pad. This is awesome. Girl power. Yeah. I think so. This is really, to be fair, this is my first set of noise cancellation earbuds, headphones, and nothing against OnePlus. I just think this is how these things work. Oops, this is how these things work. I'll have to test this some more with maybe another pair. I do actually have another pair coming, which I'm going to try. I can still kind of hear traffic whizzing by. There we go. It's kind of as stable as we can. And the windows are still down. Blinkers on. Windows are still down. Blinkers on. Is that a cat in the background? That kitty?
Yeah.
Ah, there you are. So I can talk to you too, and that gives me an idea of how you would sound in a Zoom meeting.
Yeah, I've been hearing you the whole time.
Good times. How does this, can you hear sound like I'm just about to get on Apple Valley Road here? And off we go. Let me know how this sounds.
I can hear you well.
Can you hear the wind noise at all?
No?
That's pretty good because I have the windows rolled down. But it's just when you talk, you know how like
When you close your ears off, that's just the weird feeling you feel. So
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
this
kind
is
of.
maybe what all of them are like. I don't know. I believe so.
It feels like you're a bit underwater.
Yeah, it does, which I think is great for
airplanes. It's not so good when you're just day to day want to have a conversation. I think I prefer the kind that rest in your ear.
Right, for the airplane, but driving must be weird to not hear. What are you doing, Kitty?
Yeah, driving is weird with these on. I think what I'll try on the way back is I'm going to try doing the pass through. Right now it's on maximum.
Mm.
Driving Justine's car.
I really have to check my mail card at the door. It's fun. It's super cute. Especially for me.
But it's cool.
I like when you look in the mirror and say you look great.
Yeah, that's true. It does say you look great.
Boost your confidence.
Yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to set it to transparency mode. Okay, it's in transparency mode now. Are you hearing traffic go by or anything?
Yeah.
You do. Okay, now I'm going to put it back to max. You hear traffic going by?
No.
You
I
don't?
just did.
Okay.
I just did.
Yeah, you hear it a little bit, don't you?
Mm.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I could get used to this. If I were having like long meetings, it would
drive me crazy. But you sound really clear. I mean, the quality, I give it that. The sound quality is really good.
The noise cancellation, like I said, I can't tell the car engine's running. I don't hear it's those low kind of tones. It'd be great for the airplane for sure. But when it comes to talking, you're kind of all up in your head. It's like you have a cold, and that part's a little strange.
Yeah, I think even on the airplane, if I had to talk to the flight attendant or something, I probably would remove at least one of my ear. Just.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
But if you travel in a loud environment, even a car, and you want to just isolate yourself and listen to music or something, I think it's great.
Yeah, I would agree. I don't know long term how they're going to feel. Like, is it going to drive you crazy? But you know what? I really, like you said, I think it's going to be perfect for the airplane because if you're trying to sleep and tune everything out, it's not going to bother you.
Yeah, because that's my problem. I can't sleep because of all the noise around. And the engine is also what gets on my nerves after a while.
Right. Oh, that's good to know. All right. I'm going to go inside the store now and see how this works.
I'd like to finish. Can I? I'd like
yeah,
to
yeah. You know, you're good.
All right.
You can walk away. Thanks for being a participant in my exchange here. Appreciate it. All right, I'm just going to leave that camera rolling, and we're going to do the return. And I'm going to see how these work. Oh, this is really strange walking around with them. I just locked the car. Return. Amazon. You need it in its own bag, or I don't know if you want it in this. Guess it'll tell you.
Either way is fine.
Oh, okay.
All right, there you go.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. You too. Okay. There we go. So that's what it sounded like inside the store. I was talking to somebody. Anyway, hopefully this gives you, I just started the car, by the way. I don't know if you could hear that, but hopefully this gives you kind of a sense of what these things are like.
Anyway, hopefully this gives you, I just started the car, by the way. I don't know if you could hear that, but hopefully this gives you kind of a sense of what these things are like.
All right, let's sum this up. The positives are the following. The noise cancellation works really well with the phone. And I say that for a reason. The battery life is amazing. So I think for somebody who's traveling a lot and is used to having that feel of the rubber tip like this going into your ear, going in there deeply, if you will, because that in itself physically is also canceling noise. It's actually the same on the AirPods. So Apple's AirPods, same type of design as you see here. Now, if you're not used to that, you might want to try a cheaper pair than even this to see if you even like this style of earbud. Otherwise, I'd steer clear of it. Then as far as the negatives, the noise cancellation, I could only get it to work when using the phone, within the phone. If you had it connected via Bluetooth to your laptop and we're using it for Teams directly or Zoom or something like that, the noise cancellation wouldn't work. So that's something I really hope they could eventually work on, but I could only get it to work within the app. I also found that the case, although it looks good here, it's kind of brushed over, it's actually a shinier plastic, and it looks cheap. So I thought for $150, I know that's still kind of on the lower end of these more advanced type of noise cancellations, but that was a little weird. The stems aren't as long as I would like either. I found them like difficult to hold on to, and to kind of redock them, they kind of would flick out a lot easier and hit the ground. So that's not great. If you like this video, consider subscribing. I have a whole list of other videos. Check them out. I've got an e-bike coming up soon that looks super stealthy, so check that out. And then much, much more. I've got other earbuds on the way. So hope y'all take care, and we will talk to you later. Not to mention I do van stuff occasionally.